We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's going to be fun. Marveling at two of the Cubs.
Second baseman, number 13.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now in the box, tonight, Trey Turner. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Andrew Benitez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Polanco has a read on it, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are two away now.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Max Muncy. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Ready with the 0-2. Down the first baseline. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out.
Batting.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, two away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Runners on first and third, two away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way to third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-2. Here it comes. Ball. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Here's Gregory Polanco. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Polanco.
And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping up now, Mitch Hannigan. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit, and the Brew Crew has struck first here. It's now 1-0. Here's Carlos Santana now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled back.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Ben Zobrist.
Back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. At the plate, JT Realmuto. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
On to Moreland, and it's a double play.
Batting 8.
Here's Addison Russell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Way out in front.
Hey, man, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Line drive to center field. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Ready now, Matt Wieters, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Now batting Chase Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Anderson.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looked
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Hendricks. 9-1-2 due up.
Kyle Hendricks.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again,
7.
Trey Turner.
Shortstop.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Turner.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollock is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Baez going back on it, and this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gregory Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Hennigan. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
A pause and the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter number 14.
Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Moving under it, Zobrist, and that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Andrew Benitez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew Benitez.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Polanco has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
12.
Max Muncy, a base hit in his first trip. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now here's the pitch. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Baez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
The 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder number 18, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Carlos Santana.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moreland.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box now. Chris Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. McNeil is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hannigan waits on it. 1 out. Standing in, Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will be fouled away. A high fastball is in there.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. This is in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Matt
in there, strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Chase Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist on the move, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jeff McNeil.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 7.
Striding in once again, Trey Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollock. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Andrew Benitez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Taylor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner out toward left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Hannigan. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now
Stepping in and ready for
second
another
baseman,
shot, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
So he sets him down swinging. Kike Hernandez becomes out number 2 this inning. Carlos Santana is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball 2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
18, Mitch.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Mitch Moreland is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready with the 1-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the digging in and looking for more.
Leading out for the Cubs, the first baseman, number 12, Max Muncy.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Right fielder number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hannigan ranging back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. So striding in, Chris Taylor will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Chris Taylor.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes ball 1. Wieters awaits the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Back to first, and Wieters is gone. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Chase Anderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Nomar Mazara will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Nomar Mazara.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. Zobrist is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Josh Hager has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Addison Russell.
Hager.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now, Kyle Hendricks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this
number 8.
Ian Happ will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. This is a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Next for the Cubs.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. At the plate, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Trey Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brad Brock will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th.
Number 36.
Digging in, A.J. Pollard. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder, A.J.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball 2.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Stepping in, Mitch Hannigan. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Struck him out. Struck him out again. Stepping in, Andrew Benitez. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Max Muncy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
2 balls, no strikes.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Dribbled up the line. But that one rolls foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Center fielder number 9.
Jeremy Jeffress answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 32, Jeremy.
First delivery to him on the way. Javier Baez is at the plate now. And he's quickly behind.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Here's Ben Zobrist now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, line drive to center field. Pollard will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. From the belt, the pitch. 3-1 now.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hernandez is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.